as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking... Shoots! Hernandez crosses. Cleared without complication. Camavinga. That's tidy. Delivery from Mbappe.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Oh, that's nice. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
It seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
And the shot's on here. And the ball's come loose here. Davis have it back and can go again. Back into the middle, well read, and the danger is averted, and the counter-attack is on for France. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. And the counter is on. Clearly not happy with that. David. Larin. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Buchanan aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Deftly away. Davis. Rabiot clears it away. And it's Davis. Lovely feet. Now that's a fine challenge. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Tries a shot! Goal! France!
France, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Larine. David! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Played back in. Olise. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France, and we've reached half-time, are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the keeper has it. Camavinga. Konate. Gusto. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Camavinga. That has been knocked clear.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Kone. Konate gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? David! Big chance! And they've got rid.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Cherki. And here's Olise. Gusto gets a cross in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Hernandez. It's run loose here. David. David. And he cuts out the supply. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Upamecano makes the interception. Out for a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Buchanan, who does have an assist to his name. Ambitious ball here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking here to chip it through. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Decent progress down the left. He's through here.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a little off target. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cherki. Played out to the right. Kalulu. Great defending, strong and determined.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. He's had a shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope...
And that is that.
France are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for?
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.